know the White House press secretary has just resigned from his position. This makes him the third to resign to be fired from Bush's presidency. When asked why he resigned, Tony cited that the job made his colon cancer. Quote, "My colon was removed, but the president keeps feeding me some bullshit." End quote. We have been informed that the president's replacement fits right in line with his previous choices. Resurrected from his obscurity, former WWF World Champion wrestler, the Ultimate Warrior? His press conference begins as we speak. We take you there right now.
Really?
Members of the press, new speaker, Warrior, will be fielding some questions, but first I'd like to add a few comments. So without further ado, introducing, weighing in at 285 pounds, hailing from parts unknown, new White House press secretary, the Ultimate Warrior!
CBS News. Your critics will ask what your background makes you qualified for this position. Your thoughts?
I was sent to the council from a place far from here, and I come here for one reason: to attack and keep coming. Not to ask, but just to give. Not to want, but just to send. Send the power of the warrior down everybody's throats in the US of A till they become sick of it. And you're going to get sick of it, brother, because this freak of nature right here is beginning to swell. And when I get big enough, brother, there ain't going to be room for anybody else but me. And all the warriors flow through the veins on the power of the warrior.
Sir, how do you plan to help the president put a spin on his handling of the war with his approval rating at an all-time low?
I look above to the gods, and when you fall below the skeletons of the warrior's past, the power warrior will become the eighth wonder of the world!
Mr. Warren, another question, Mr. Warren?
Saudi Rashid, Dallas Morning News. How can you justify the president's hiring when you have no real credentials other than your wrestling speeches and your recent college lecture tour in which you revealed many of your ultra-conservative views that clearly seem to be anti-homosexual?
What you call me?
Sir, you must admit the president has been making quite bizarre hiring choices when it comes to crucial positions. I mean, just look at Mike Brown and FEMA and how that turned out. And now this? How are we supposed to take this?
All right, calm down, woman. I believe you're making him mad.
Normal people that walk the streets every day. We cannot understand. The family that I live for only breathes the air that smells of combat. With or without the face paint, I am the ultimate warrior.
Does this mean we can expect a presidential campaign from you, sir? Oh, Jesus.
Right now, all the warriors know that the power of the ultimate warrior is something that you want to feel, that you want to taste. It's something when you step in those arenas, you want to buy a ticket. You can feel it, dude.
This is ridiculous. Someone has got to stand up to this bogus administration and push for answers.
Would you calm down, woman? This is the ultimate warrior. He made Hulk Hogan his bitch.
Hogan? I knew it was you.
What are you doing?
I believe he's speaking in tongues.
I believe those tassels are tied too tight around his arms and they are cutting off the circulation to his head.
Yeah, we should probably go.
I will, Hogan.
And you travel to WrestleMania 6.
Tear down the cockpit door, Hogan. Grab the pilots who have already made the sacrifice. Shove that plane into a nosedive until you are close to parts unknown.
All right, I'm gonna make a break for it. I'll send help.
That's it! If the Democrats or the American people won't stand up to you, I will! You gotta bring it, brother! Because I'm bringing you!
Ugh.